Well, it's 2 a.m. and the lights are on, and the Magic Kingdom magic never gone. Got our Mickey ears on, won't go to bed. We're Disney Insomniacs, enough's been said. Wandering Main Street with dreams so bright, Cinderella's castle glowing in the night, pirate ship sails and rockets in the sky. We're chasing Tinkerbell, those fireflies, sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a-whirl, it's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. But we're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a-whirl, it's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. We're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. We're Disney bound till the sunrise blue.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome in. Late night hangout, Disney Insomniacs. We'll see what type of crowd we get in here tonight. I never know. Glad you made it, though. Thank you for choosing to hit our button and give us a chance over here. I think we got a pretty doggone good community. And hopefully, if you're coming in for the first time, I saw new names at the start of the chat at the first time with some of the recent success in some of these videos. Got some new people that I hope will find this channel, come over from a vlog, and check it out. Casey's video that we put up is doing really well. We put up the Muppet video he did this past week, and I think that thing, I put it up yesterday. It's already got like 1,400 views, so it's rocking. So it is what it is. I just hope the new people come over and come in here and see the good stuff we got going on an every night basis. All right, let's get into say hello to the chat real quick, and then we'll go from there. Okay, yes, DM and Never Too Old to Play were the two new channels I saw coming in at the beginning. So welcome if you're still here. Spaceship Ears, John, hello. Lamont Gray, welcome in. Debbie Bernfeld, hello. Shelby, hello. Neil, Nitro Neil. Hello, Neil. Good to see you. Fred O'Malley is here with us tonight. Miss Thibodeau and Mr. Thibodeau. Team Thibodeau. That's like the Wonder. It can't be Wonder Twins because they're married. So I guess they have to be like the Incredibles. The Incredible Thibodeaus are here. Good to see you. Dropping down. Bouncing Journey. Hey, yeah, we did. We went over 30K last night, middle of the night. So thank you, April, for that. Nanny Pooh Bear, hello. Welcome in. Good to see you. Daniel Barry, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Gloria Jason, make sure I'm missing anybody. It always skips so fast on me. All aboard with Blake. Hello, Blake. Welcome in. Main Street Nick. Hello. Welcome to the party. Going up. Emily Rose. Hello, Emily Rose. Welcome in. Just jumping back up, going in reverse. See it here. If I can make sure I didn't miss anybody as we don't. I think I got everybody. Local Florida gal. Hello. Happy Sunday. Yep, it's pretty good hitting that going over 30 and on our way to wherever that takes us from there. We shall see. But real excited. That's a good feeling. That was our immediate goal. Wasn't expecting this little rush that we've gotten with these video pushes lately, and the I don't know, the one video that we've got that's it's almost at a million views, which is I've never imagined having a video with a million views, but it is right now. It is at 977,059. 977,059 views. So getting ready to hit 1 million views. That'll be kind of cool when it does, though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie about that. So, but welcome in. We're gonna have some fun tonight. We'll chat about everything that's going on and highlights and all that kind of good stuff. We'll talk about 5 new channels that I found. 5 good ones too. I didn't find them. Let's be honest. Jen found them. Uh, so Jen and her wisdom when she has her algorithm going finds things. Thank you, Susan. Welcome in, Miss Susan Silva. Yeah, pretty excited. 30,000. Still hard to believe, but we keep going. It's not the goal. The goal is 6 digits across the board. Put a plaque up behind us and go from there and be the guy with 100,000 followers that's helping those with 100. That's my goal. Hello, David T. He's going to be a guest on the channel in the next couple of weeks. I'm actually excited about that. Getting to know. I was looking over some of David's stuff today. Angela Minter's going to write that show. It's going to be good. He started watching before I hit 2,000. Wow, Susan. Yeah, man, it's been a run, right? It's been a run. Thank you, Gloria. Very proud of it. And but again, it's another flow, right? It's more people into our community. Hopefully, we've been seeing a lot of new names coming in. If you're new watching tonight for the first time, jump in the chat. Say hello. We don't bite. We got some good people over here. Mark F, hello, welcome in. All right, let's I don't know, let's start out with two truths and a lie. Let's start over there tonight. How about
I've got 3 stories, a twist inside. Two are true, one's a lie. Can you decide? Listen closely, pay attention keen. Guess the truth and win a prize. I mean, 2 truths and a lie. It's a game of fun.
I do love this game. Sponsored by Paul Engel, the one and only Paul Engel. Everybody, he's not here tonight. I haven't seen him yet, but go check out Paul. He's a good guy. Congratulations to him. They picked a wedding date and they're getting married this month. I didn't realize it was that quick. I thought it was later on this year. So thank you, Le Mans Greg. Appreciate the acknowledgement for the 30K. It means a lot. So yeah, congratulations to Paul and to Stephanie as well. And thank you to Paul for sponsoring this segment of our community. Appreciate it. So let's take a look at the numbers right now and where we're at. Disney Crush Fan, hello. Welcome in. Magic Adventures at the top. Magic Adventures hit 1,000 subscribers today as well. How about that? Good news for them, and they're at the top of the list. Magic Adventures at 181. Debbie Bernfeld in second place. She's not far off. Not far off. 168. Magical Mike at 147 behind his wife. Mike Beachman up there, top of the list. Kendrick up there, all aboard with Blake, 132. Detroit Diz, Keith Winter, Joe Watchbrick, Gloria Thibodeau, Jason Thibodeau, Team Thibodeau, the Wonder Thibodeaus, the Incredible Thibodeaus. That's what I'm going to call them. The Incredible Thibodeaus right there, back to back. Jason right below Gloria. Jonathan Chong in there, Lamont Gray up there, Vicky Gillespie, Fred O'Malley, Stacy Rogers, Monorail Molly back to back. Two great ladies of our community. Susan Silva right there in the mix. David T right there in the mix. Theme Park Giant, Alyssa Neal. Man, there's some good people in here. That's some good scores in here. The only people that are down low are just people that aren't playing as much, I would think. Mark F is in here. He's on the board. So it's interesting how we got a totally off top of 10. Yeah, resetting was a good idea. Yeah, I mean it's fair. People can get in. I mean the key is you got to come in here to play. If you want to be in the game, I'm not going to give a bunch of free points like I did before. We're going to play it on the night that we're playing, and we're going to give away the points to those who come and watch, and those who are in the chats are going to get points, and that's a good thing. So I am looking forward to more triple C's. And here's something else I can, I talked about this the other day. For those of you who might have missed it, you need to tune in more. It's been a busy month. Yeah, that's the thing that happens. Mark F. Watch a 4-year-old stream tonight. Okay. Dale, Jeff, Tiny Crazy. There's what a history. Okay. Interesting. Didn't know anything about it, but that's cool. Um, bump, bump, bump. Here we go. Preston is going to be the guest on Wednesday night. Preston will be the guest on Wednesday night. I have not seen, nor will I see, I guess, until we get there, the actual thing. I got to talk with him tomorrow, make sure he's finishing this up. And this is going to be good. It's going to be a lot of fun. I have no idea what this kid's gonna share with me that I don't know. Welcome in, Surf Bum. Hello, John. So Wednesday night at 10:45, we will be coming home from the park. Uh, you know, it's it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. So I'm looking forward to it, and gonna be some fun times over here as we sit down with him and learn more all about what's on his mind and what he's up to and things that I don't know about him that could cause trouble. So we'll see. Julie McCown, hello. We're going to talk about Julie in just a couple minutes here. She's one of our first topics, which is always a good thing. Always a good thing. So, what's on everybody's mind tonight before we get into some stuff? What's on everybody's mind tonight? Today's a big week for us, heading to Disney this week. That's actually really cold. We're heading to Disney this week on Wednesday morning. We have a 6 a.m. flight. Regina's Erie has already told me I'll probably get screwed out of my snacks on the plane because she knows other stewardesses or stuff and they keep them from me or whatever they do. I don't know. It's a stewardess revolt or something, you know. So Doug had a good stream down at the park. Yep. I'm looking forward to getting down there. We will be streaming ourselves on Wednesday night. Wednesday night, Phantasmic, right here on the channel. And then Preston. So you're going to get a double shot of us from the parks, and then Preston doing two truths. What's the number one thing you're going to do when you get in the parks? Just take everything in, Pitts. I think is a big thing. Your grandma is visiting this week. Cool, Emily Rose. Excited to meet you in person. I am too. Local Florida gal. It'll be nice to meet you. Looking forward to that. And Jonathan Chong, our good friend, is in here. Just taking everything in. It's if you don't keep your eyes open down there, you can miss things. Neil says we were in Epcot tonight, didn't see Doug. Oh no. There's Magic Adventures. We were just talking about them a few minutes ago. Congratulations on your 1,000 subscribers and followers. Tyler. Hello, Tyler Raymond Silva. Welcome in. Happy Sunday to you. There's Paul Engel. We were just talking about Paul a few minutes ago and congratulating you on setting your date for your wedding. Just taking everything in down there in Disney. There's food, there's entertainment, there's friends, there's so much good things going on. If you don't keep your eyes open, man, you can miss it. It can fly right by, and all of a sudden it's the end of the night, and you're just missing things. So we're excited. We got several good reservations for food. I don't know who's going to join us for that. I put out invitations the other day, and we'll see who gets back to us when they get back to us. To me, it's just a thing of we go and we do our thing, and we'll see who we'll see. And it's in God's hands in our way, is the way I'm looking at it. But we are going to have a great time. Um, I can tell you guys now, I created 2 videos for the charity night, which are really impactful. Yes. Yeah, I saw that you're going to be joining us for some of it, April. That'll be awesome. That'll be awesome. I made 2 videos for the night of the charity event, and I think they're pretty good. Maybe I should share them here tonight. You guys think I should share them over here? You guys want to see a couple of the videos for the night of the charity? With Does that interest anybody here? I could give a preview of those tonight as part of the things we're doing. Just sitting around tonight on a Sunday night. If we get through the channels and the other stuff, I could share that with you. They're pretty impactful. I can tell you that. Okay. Seems like a lot of people would like to see it, so I can do that. Wasn't planning on that, but I could pull that up. All right, let's get through a little bit of what's going on. And Miss Burnfeld says yes, please. Let's get through a little bit of what's going on, and then I'll share that with you guys. How about that? Let's jump over here and run through it. Tonight we had an amazing interview with the Triple C ladies over there. Leanne Sherbick was an incredible guest. Very insightful. Great to get to know her a little bit. We got to know her more than we did before, and that was awesome. Loved it. Had a great time talking with her. And if you missed the Triple C show, highly encourage you to go back and take a look at the show tonight. They did it. Ladies did a great job. Coming up this coming Sunday, Julie McCowan. She's in here right now hanging out. Julie will be the guest of the ladies on the Triple C. I apologize to Julie in advance. I will be watching the replay. I will be tied up down in Disney with a commitment, but the ladies are going to take over the channel and they are going to do an interview. You know why it'll be a top line interview? Because it'll be the four of them crushing the interview. I'm talking to ask Jen to take the lead for me, and she can get everything from backstage, and it'll be a great, great show with Julie. I can't wait to watch the replay myself and to see it. Stephanie is going to write that show for us this week, so she's excited about doing that. Stephanie will kill it. She's all the ladies have written great shows so far. I'm very very grateful to them for their efforts. So that'll be a lot of fun. Tune in Sunday night. Julie McCowan. Chance to meet. I love it when you get those chances to meet new friends in the community. News and merch this coming Friday night is going to be a live hangout. There'll be a lot of your friends in here. Some you know, some you don't know. Coming in here on Friday night. It's going to be a Friday night news and merch hangout. We'll talk some news. We'll talk some merch with a whole group of people. There's probably about a dozen people coming in. It's going to be fun. Hello, Dave's Disney Dreams. Thank you, Julie. Appreciate that. It's going to be a good show. Friday night, 9 o'clock. And be prepared that it'll be a hangout. It'll be a hangout night. And I'll be joining from the parks. Doug will be joining from the parks, I'm sure, on his way back to his location. I mentioned this a few minutes ago. I had it on here, so I got to just skip through it. Preston will be the guest on Wednesday night. Preston will they'll write a new path. So, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun on Wednesday night. Stephanie Labaris is coming. What is today? It's the end of Sunday, so just a few moments away. Not that far. Tuesday night, June 3rd. Stephanie Labaris live in house with us here. We push these interviews a lot because we want to make sure everybody gets a chance to know that these people are coming to the channel. When I was talking a little bit about our guest coming up in a couple weeks with Bob Weiss tonight on the Triple C show, it was impromptu discussion about that. There was a bunch of people that were surprised. So anyway, Jason Chrisman coming on the 17th. Man, his work is just sick. This is just ridiculous. That's artwork that you can hang on your wall. And it's one of the biggest moments in the franchise. That's crazy. I can't wait to talk to him. He works with Lucasfilms. I can't wait. I mean, that's going to be just awesome for a Star Wars fan like myself. That's going to be banging right there. I can't wait for that. Bob Weiss is actually going to be here on the 17th. Bob Weiss will be here on the 17th. I didn't have a chance to flip these over. So Bob Weiss on the 17th, Jason Christmas on the 18th. Just be here the 17th and 18th, 8 o'clock. You won't miss them. And of course, Theron Skis will promote more on him after we get back from the parks. We've been talking about it. We're excited to get to the parks. Our streams are up. Matter of fact, let me pull that up and I'll go over real quick when we're streaming this week and give you guys an update. Update. Dun, 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 dun. When we are streaming. I could have had this ready, but I wasn't thinking I was going to do that. You were looking for old great movie wide footage and found a console with Bob Weiss' name in it. It was an Easter egg for Imagineers. Oh, wow. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, streams. Let's talk about them. So, the 4th, which is Wednesday, we will be at Hollywood Studios that night. We will be streaming Phantasmic. Wednesday, the 4th, Phantasmic. How do I have the Cleveland Guardians game up? That's got to come down. And then we'll do Insomniacs later in the night, 10:45 after we leave the parks. 6/5, which is Thursday, we will be at Disney Springs in the evening doing a shopping stream. I never do a shopping stream, but we're gonna do a shopping stream. Go down to go down there. I got that set for 6. It may start a little bit earlier. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see who else is going or what have you. I try not to fly over other people. Then on Friday, we're gonna do Luminous, the Symphony of Us. Friday at 7 o'clock. We're gonna do Luminous. Saturday, we are gonna come back in with that Friday night we'll do news and merch, like I said, with a hangout. Saturday, we're gonna come back with the Happily Ever After stream live from a boat on a pontoon in the middle of the water, watching the fireworks from a boat. And we're gonna need a bigger boat. There's gonna be a lot of people on that boat. But that's gonna be fun. Never done that before, never streamed it before. Hopefully I don't drop my gimbal in the water. If I do, I need somebody to go get my phone and help me out, go diving. We'll need a diver for that. So that'll be Saturday night. And then we'll come back Sunday. I'm going to do a morning stream, but after Walt and Jeff, like around 11 o'clock in the morning. Casey and I are going to be over at Hollywood together, just he and I. The rest of the family's going over to Universal. So we will do that. And we will stream on Sunday. Of course, then Sunday night right here, Julie McCowan on the channel. And then Monday from Magic Kingdom, Monday night from Magic Kingdom, and then we go from there. So, and we'll be down there that whole week. We got a week and a half that we're down there, so we got some time to keep her busy. Saturday the 14th will be this one, and I hope we'll get a ton of people in there. It's going to be a fun stream. I've asked a lot of friends to show up. Hopefully they will, to stop in and say hello. And like I said, we'll play those videos in just a few minutes. So should be a good time. Looking forward to it. All right, let's talk about some channels. Let's talk about some channels here. I reached out to a couple people to come on tonight, but I guess everybody was busy. Everybody was busy. All right, let's go over here to The Diary of a Disney Dad. The Disney Dad. The Diary of a Disney Dad. All right, let's pull up this channel. This is a channel I found because of Miss Monorail Molly helping me. Oh, don't want that to come all the way over there. I forgot I got these books in the way. Hold on. I want to knock the books over, but I want to keep the mic where it's in good spot. There we go. Diary of a Disney Dad. Let me tell you a little bit more about this channel. It says, hi, we are Chad and Jeannie, I believe, or Jenny. Could be Jenny. The faces behind the Diary of Disney Dad. A Disney World loving couple who wanted to share their knowledge and experience with you. Check out our other socials. They're found on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. They have a website as well. 1.12K, so 1,100 plus subscribers, 302 videos, just under 500,000 channel views over here on their channel. Let me tell you a little bit about them. Oh, I should have had my soundbite ready. See, my sound bites weren't ready. Hold on. Now I got to find my sound bites. Because if I don't play the sound bites, Jonathan Chong sends me nasty Canadian grams about he wants the sound bites. I don't want to get those nasty Canadian grams from Jonathan today. So let me see. Where's my sound bites? Is that them? Wow, man, that's huge. Why is it so big? That's what she said. All right. Here we go. There we go.
Let me talk to you.
There we go. Hello, Zippity Doo Dog. Driving home from Epcot. Drive safe. Be careful. This channel, let me tell you a little bit about it. Doug, we were just talking about how you had a great stream tonight. Several people were commenting on that here tonight, just to let you know. This channel, most popular video, 8,000 views, 8,000 views on a video traveling to America from Germany. Traveling to America from Germany. The first person I met who can eat a Nature Valley bar without making a mess was Canadian. Well, there you go. Canadians are good at a lot of things. The biggest Disney video they have is almost 7,000 views on the Green Army Drum Corps follow the Hollywood studios around. That's their biggest video there. Shorts wise, they have some shorts on here. Their biggest one has 100,000 views. 100,000 views, and it is I could totally give up Disney. Not sure what it all entails, but you can check it out. They got some drumming, some of the drummers over there. They've got oh god, they've got Small World. They've got some of the dwarfs. They've got Star Wars. A lot of different content over here on that. Do they do lives? They've done a couple lives, not many, just a few, just a couple lives. Playlist wise, here's a list of their playlists. Not all, but this is some of the playlist content you'll find over there. International trips, Disney Paris. They got a lot on Disney Paris over here. Dollywood, theme park vacation homes, themed vacation homes, what it is. Theme park vlogs, Universal Studios, special events, Disney Springs, Disneyland, Epcot, all the other parks, Disney cruises as well. A lot of good content over here. 1,100 followers on their channel, a newer channel. You can check out the Diary of a Disney Dad. Let's check out this one, Enchanted Ears. Enchanted Ears. Sounds like a good one. Enchan. Enchanted Ears. Enchanted Ears. It sounds like something I should be singing. We found enchanted ears. Enchanted Ears. Let me tell you about this channel. 843 subscribers. We did put them in the under 1,000 focus. It says, if you think Disney isn't just for kids, then you've come to the right place. We're a couple with a passion for all things Disney. Join us every Monday as we discuss different Disney topics from the best countries in Epcot to the latest Disney news and the most overrated attractions at theme parks. Plus, we frequently have guests, including Disney legends, Imagineers, former animators, and directors. So they try to jump into kind of a little bit that I do. They have a website. They can be found on Instagram. 843 followers currently. They've got 138 videos and 96,000 channel views. So they're kind of just getting pumping and jumping over here. Their videos, their most popular video has 8,000 views. It's just titled Worth It. Is a Disney annual pass worth it? Is a Disney annual pass worth it? The ears look like a Muppet's eyes on top of a nose. Yeah, you're not wrong there. I'll give you that. Good call out, BBQ. So that's their biggest one. They've got some DVC, is it worth it? Some honest reviews, overreacting to the D23 Parks announcements. They got the magic of engineering with Bob Weiss. They did an interview with Bob Weiss themselves a while back. A little bit different than we've done it. So good stuff over there. Shorts wise, there are shorts on their channel. It looks like it's broken up segments of their cast. Their biggest one was that was an easy one. Guess the Disney ride right there. So it's a lot of stuff of their content that they do for shorts. Of course, they have their podcast available with 74 episodes. 74 episodes over there. And their playlist on the wow, now I can't see it. Yeah, there you go, Nanny Pooh. Uh Over here they've got the Enchanted Ears Insiders, Planning the Perfect Day, their interviews, trip recaps, rankings, fun and games, opening day series. Let me go over here and see who all they've interviewed and see what the list looks like. I always like checking that out for others that do. Okay, so they've only done 4 interviews. Um, and 2 of the interviews are broken up parts of Bob Weiss. One is with Joe Cicerone. Very nice. Joe Corsione. Channeling your inner superhero with Joe Corsione. Okay. And then behind the scenes making of a classic film. So I'm not sure what that is there, but you can check it out for yourself if you'd like. Again, we don't ask you to just subscribe to these channels. We ask you to take a look at their current content, decide if you'd like to subscribe to them based on their content. There. This one looks really cool. I really like what I've seen so far in this channel as well. Let me pull it up here. Diz Needs. Diz Needs. All right, let's talk about Diz Needs. 11,000 followers on this channel. All right, it says Disney Cruise News, new cruiser and pro tips, master guides, firsthand insights, secrets, common mistakes, and so much more to assist you in planning the perfect Disney cruise. The Crusoes would love this channel if they were here, but they're on their trip. Disney has always been a huge part of my life, and a Disney cruise is my favorite way to experience the magic. From cruising a single mom to making unforgettable memories and getting engaged on a Disney cruise ship, I've experienced Disney cruises in so many ways and love to help you enjoy. Their numbers here. They've got 11,400 subscribers, 11,400, 153 videos, and 2.6 million plus channel views over there. Video wise, their biggest and most popular video has 149,000 views, and that's Disney Cruise 10 Mistakes That Newbies Make. 10 mistakes that newbies make over there. 150,000 views almost. They only have a couple shorts on there. Shorts is not really their forte. Their playlist has a ton of stuff. Disney California Adventure, Disneyland, Singapore Port, Disney Adventure, Disney Destiny, Disney Treasure, Disney Dining in the Parks, Disney Cruise Dining, Disney Cruise The Dream, Disney Cruise The Wonder, Total Disneyline, Disney News, just a lot of content over here about cruising, everybody. Big stuff. So you can check them out if you're looking to cruise, if you want to know more about cruising. Hello, Steven Singleton. If you want to know more about cruising, man, this is the place, right? This is the place. So nice little channel. Disney's. I like nice job on the logos there. The banner across there is kind of cool. Yeah, it's a variation on Mickey created, however, but it's still pretty cool. And I think it's awesome. So another great channel that we have found over here. Two more to talk about tonight. Magical Fam. It's the Magical Fam, everybody. Let's talk about them. Hello, Debbie Thunert. Welcome in. Magical Fam. Bump bump. Magical Fam. Found this channel. Pretty nice little channel here. I'll tell you a little bit about it. Hi, we're the Mirandolas. I always like to try to get the name right. Mirandolas. We're a husband and wife team who live very close to in proximity to Walt Disney World. We have two beautiful daughters, Olivia and Amelia, who are Disney loving kiddos, and we like to call them Diz kids. I wonder if Corey knows that. They're Diz kids over here. Mark and Carrie are our friends over there, everybody. And can be found on Instagram as well. 4.6K, that's 4,600 followers on their channel, 290 videos, just over 1.26 million channel views on their channel so far. Great banner. Look at that banner. That is a really well done banner in the background there for Magical Fam. I gotta be saying I am a fan of the fam on that banner. Video wise, their most popular video, 69,000 people cannot be wrong. They've all clicked in and saw the best rides, toddler edition at Magic Kingdom. The best rides for toddlers. If you got toddlers, they got the best rides. Their next one after that is checking into a Disney's Art of Animation Resort, a full tour. A lot of stuff over here, tours and different good stuff over here on their videos. Their shorts wise, their number one short and biggest one is Slinky Dog Dash. How odd, man. That seems to go for everybody. It's a good one. Slinky Dog Dash. Well, they put Spaceship Earth first, so they have your support. There you go. There you go. Slinky Dog Dash, 253,000 channel views, a quarter of a million views over here on Slinky Dog Dash. Their next one after that is 94,000. Come ride the Little Mermaid at Magic Kingdom. It's right as you go into the mermaid and you're looking up into the stuff. You can check that out right there. So that's pretty cool. A lot of good different quantity on here for Good quantity and good quality over there on that one. Content wise, let's look at their content wise. Universal Orlando, holidays at Disney, rope drop, Disneyland Resort, Run Disney, Disney special events, toddlers, kid focused videos, new to our channel, start here, YouTube shorts, travel vlogs, a good variety of on a playlist over here. Like I said, almost, coming up here. When I took the screenshot, they were at 45.9, and now they're up to 46.46. So they are picking up and growing their channel, probably because some of those shorts are hitting. As videos go, they take off, things happen. So good channel, check it out there. Fifth one for this week, EJT Disney. EJT Disney. Let me pull them up. Disney. EJT Disney. Okay, here we go. A little bit over 1,100 followers over here on EJT Disney. Here's what it says. It says, hello. Well, what's going on? It's EJT and welcome to my channel. I'm a 25-year-old content creator from the United States who loves making Disney park news, reviews, reactions, and collectible videos. I started the channel to make visits for other people who started the same passion as me. I hope you decide to follow this new journey with me. Found on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch. 1,100 plus video views, 448 videos, over 500,000 channel views for this channel here. Most popular video right now, most popular is getting ready to hit 100,000 views, and that's Elemental Reaction. That's a reaction to the Elemental trailer. 100,000 views on a trailer reaction. That's good margarine in the butter cabinet right there. His next big one from there is 10,000 on an Avatar 2 pin release. He's got Disney breaking news stuff on here, the latest updates, trailer reactions, a lot of unique stuff. Shorts wise, he is dipping in the shorts thing, and hell, why shouldn't you? Everybody should dip into the short. Oh, what is this? Hold on, now I got to do it. Now I got to see what this is. Hold on, it's The Rock, and hold on. He's gonna whisper in your ear. He's gonna wipe your teeth. Let me hear this again. His way, and he's gonna say, "Hold on, here we go." What can I say except you're welcome? And with all the blood on your son's belt here, and your tears on that belt, the Rock is gonna whisper in your ear. He's gonna wipe your tears away, and he's gonna say, "Michelle, what can I say except?" That was The Rock. That was pretty good. So his biggest video, his most popular one, has The Rock from Monday Night Raw or WWE promo with 124,000 on The Rock. His biggest short wise, Disney wise, is a 25,000 Elemental review. So Elemental's done pretty well for him there with both shorts and long form video. Has he done some lives? Yeah, he's done some lives. Done a bunch of lives, everybody. A bunch of lives here. 417 views. So he's not getting a ton of views on his lives. He did something on the park panel. He's doing a bunch of gaming. His lives look to be a lot of like Dreamlight Valley and different stuff like that. So you could, like I said, go check out the channel, see what you think about it. If it's something that hits your button, then hit it up over there on that. So that's pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. All right, let me go back out here. And I'll share with you these videos I created here in just a moment. Gotta love it when it's The Rock there. Boom, boom, boom. Get over here, the videos. Uh, okay, let's see. If you guys said you want to see the video, so I'll do some sharing. Sharing is caring, or whatever they say. I'm not sure whatever they say. They say something like that, right? All right, let me figure out how I want to do this here. Bum, 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 bum. What is this? LEG, what is this? Oh, not found. Okay, I don't know what. Oh, old video. Okay. All right. I need to go over here to move some stuff around to be able to get to this. But I'm going to bring up a screen here. Let's bring up a new screen. Bum, bum, bum. New screen. And I'll bring my camera in here so I can watch it with you. And I'll just put myself down here in the low corner. All right, so what these two videos are is I pulled part of it and edited it down a little bit from the website, which tells you a little bit about the event. And then I put another one. Hello, Fast Pass Radio, Anthony. How you doing? I put another one together that just kind of is a combination of pictures from different events and a little bit of information and stuff on the charity that we're doing. And I chose. I'll do one at a time here. Let me pull it up here and share them with you guys so people can see beforehand. All right. Can't remember which one is which here. I believe that's the second one. All right, here's the first one. Here you go, everybody.
Marine for 20 years, 6 months, and 3 days.
My military career is super quick. One of my biggest regrets.
Man, I got to go places I never imagined.
I joined the Army at 30 and I joined the Marine Corps at 33.
First generation immigrant. It was going to be my way of giving back to this country.
I was activated the night of September 11th. September 12th, I was down on the rubble piles, moving rubble by hand.
I always aspired to be in the service. I felt the calling for it.
Ask not what your country can do for you, what you can do for your country. I love that phrase and I believed it.
My first deployment was Operation Iraqi Freedom.
And then I got hurt in December of 04. I was struck by that IED. I lost my legs on impact.
The blast went off directly underneath me.
When I got home, it was get through it, do the best you can.
I woke up, my wife was there. That's where I was introduced to the fund.
The angels in red shirts. I mean, immediately somebody was beside my bed.
It's a support network that does not treat you like a number.
Nobody thinks that they're going to bury a child. And my daughter passed away 7 years ago, and the fund was there to piece me together. I started walking 2 months to the date of my injuries.
They heal bodies, they heal minds, they heal souls, and they save lives.
I am the reason.
I'm the reason. I am the reason.
I am the reason. I'm the reason there's still a need.
Thanks. I forgot I had muted it there. Thank you. So that's the song that we're going to use. I mean, what I was saying was that's the song we're going to use at the meetup for the fundraiser. It's that was primarily cut by the Semper Fi America's Fund. I just kind of tweaked it down a little bit to fit for what we're going to do. That is that song. I think it's impactful. It tells a little bit about what the story is for what these soldiers are and why they do what they do. So that'll be for the 14th when we do our fundraiser. I'll play that a couple times throughout the time frame, just so that those who are coming in new can find out a little bit about what we're doing and why we're doing it. It's such a cold reality that the most patriotic country in the world needs independently funded programs. Yeah, but that is the truth. It is a cold reality, but it's the truth. My son Brendan puts ramps up for handicapped vets for his job. Nice. Vets love him, and he does. God bless him, Nanny Pooh. God bless him. So that's the first video. The second video that I'm going to show you here is one that I created. I pulled pictures from their website, a couple other places that I had access from. And let me tell you a little bit. I put the pictures and everything um, to some music. Now, this is a song that has hit me hard lately since it came out. It's by Shabuzi and Jelly Roll together. It's a song called Amen. And it's a song that really talks about, you know, um, having a time in your life where kind of everything is just not on your side, you know, um, when things are struggling. And by the end of the song, you find the strength, to get to where you're going. And many of these soldiers that are going through it are in a ton of pain. They're kind of, I can relate to them because, I live in pain. I constantly take medication for it, constantly taking a pill here and there to keep myself grounded. So, but this song really hit hard for me and made me think about it. And I thought about all the soldiers that I had worked with and the different families that I had worked with through times with Gold Star and 5-star events there and meeting these people and what these soldiers go through. So this is just a compilation that I put together. I'll be curious to see what you all think. I'll probably play this once or twice on the event. But let me bring this over here. I'm going to start another new page. Let me get rid of this one. Delete this one. Let me put this as Semper 1. And then I'm going to make another new page here so they don't get messed up. Overlays. I'll bring in my camera. Down there, down the bottom. I just need to be small. And we'll call this one Semper 2. That way, if we want to play it again, we can. So I hope you guys enjoy this. And where's it at? Got to get to it here.
On a lost and lonely highway, paying for my sins. If heaven saw me out last Friday, hell, I ain't getting in. I'm getting used to getting sideways till I can't see straight. The angels know they don't look my way. I'm way too gone to say I'm digging my grave down 12 feet deep. Got none left, so I'm on my knees begging. Somebody say a prayer for me, 'cause the bills ran out and I still can't sleep. Somebody say the word upstairs, 'cause the bar shut down and I'm God knows where. Close, you're not going heaven's door, 'cause mine ain't working anymore. Somebody say a prayer for me, all I'm asking for is a little mercy. In a dusty Silverado, running low on grace, headed nowhere fast with my feet up on the gas, just hoping I see the day. I ain't ashamed of the man in the mirror, and the man upstairs ain't either. And I can finally set my life straight and be the man my mama raised instead of digging my grave down 12 feet deep. I got nothing left, so I'm on my knees saying, somebody say a prayer for me, 'cause the bills ran out and I still can't sleep. Somebody send a word upstairs, 'cause the bar shut down and I'm God knows where. Close, you're not going heaven's door, 'cause mine ain't working anymore. Somebody say a prayer for me, all I'm asking for is a little mercy. Amen. 'cause the pills ran out and I still can't sleep. Somebody send a word upstairs, 'cause the bar shut down, even God knows where. So should not go ahead, so this mind ain't working anymore. Somebody say a prayer for me, all I'm asking for is a little mercy.
So, what do you guys think about that? What's the thoughts in the chat? Uh, Impactful song for me with what I've been through, and then knowing these soldiers and what they've been through, and thought it would tie in and be a good reflection to really honor what is a great program. This the Semper Fi in America's Fund and helping those in need. So, uh, John says very nice, thank you. Neil says it's a great cause. Debbie's crying. Oh, I want you crying, Deb. Sylvan, very well done. Thank you. Nanny Poo says beautiful. John says good stuff. Song fits, Gloria says. You know, April says very impactful. Good. Well, I wanted it to be something that was special that, for that night. Thank you, Paul. Paul served in Homestead here. Song is also light, not too overly heavy. Jonathan, I went back and forth with the song for a little bit, and I like Jelly Roll. I think he does a lot of good stuff. Shabuzi does great stuff, but I think it ties in with where we're at for what we're doing. It's real and it's perfect. Thank you, Neil. Well, hopefully we'll raise some money on this for what we're doing and where we're trying to get to with this charity and what we're trying to do to help out. Hello, Monorail Molly. Welcome in. Welcome in. Um, so it's important to me. It sticks with me. It's valued, and just want to keep trying to do the right thing. Continue helping so many people that we can help. I mean, we can help people we don't even know. That's the cool thing. I mean, what this is going to do, for there. And we've got some great prizes for that night. I've got some autographed books. I've got lug bags. I've got lounge fly bags. We've spent Preston and I have spent like $400 of our own money on prizes to give away for this June event. That's our investment into it. I'm not just doing this thing and saying, "Hey, everybody, give money to this thing," and walking away. I'm actually investing my own money into it, and that's my commitment to it. And I'm turning off all monetization then too. So I'm g- I'm I'm foregoing my opportunity to make money on the video that night, and I am pushing it towards other things. So we make a little less on our channel, but we help somebody a little bit more. That's the win. That's the win. It's that person that you don't know that really needs something. Maybe they need, replacement artificial legs, or they need help with college for their kids, or they need like Nanny Pooh Bear was talking about her son building ramps for those that are challenged. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's the fun does so much. And I encourage everybody, if you're a believer in what we're doing with the military here and supporting the military, I encourage you to read about the fund. There are a lot of great military things out there. There's the PVA, the Paralyzed Veterans Association. They're excellent. Gary Sinise does. There are a lot of good ones. You just got to find the one that fits for you if that's the charity stuff you're looking for. So that's kind of where we're at on everything. So I don't know. What's everybody want to talk about? We finished everything a little bit earlier than usual here on a Sunday night, with us kind of pumping through everything. Let me go back over because I did this early. So let's go back over it again and look at the results for where we're at. If you missed it earlier, we talked about the Paul Engel sponsored segment. Oh, that's still freezing right there. And Magic Adventures at the very top up there at 181. And Debbie, Magical Mike Beachman. It's a great mix of people. Thank you to John for doing all the scoring on this. He's lightning quick, and he is incredibly accurate. And so grateful to John for keeping track on this. We'll have some good points Wednesday night when we get together with Preston and chat with him or anything. Uh, I said slow night. I asked a couple different people if they wanted to stop in that hadn't been on here in a while, and nobody was available tonight. A lot of people are moving and doing the thing. You're not last anymore, Fast Pass Radio. Well, John, here's the thing. You're not. You're up there at 70 points. You're in the middle of the run, which is good. I've been trying to tell everybody, that wants to play this game, you got to come in. You got to be here to play. That's the key. Debbie says I'm low because I can't stay up past 11 my bedtime. I'm sorry, Debbie. Scoring for 40 or 50 games helps my skill. Well, yeah. So, well, Debbie, I'm trying to make it. I know it's tough for some people on the East Coast that this is, people got to get up and go to work and everything in the morning, which is why I'm trying. I am really working my butt off to try to be done by midnight, 11 or 12:15 at the latest, if we're having a really long or good night. But I'm really trying to be done by midnight so that people can get to bed, go to work. Because, I know there's a bunch of you out there getting 5 to 6 hours sleep in, getting up at 6 in the morning. And, you know, my situation obviously is a little bit different. My days of working have been taken away from me. So I don't have to get up at that point. So I respect everybody that still does. And I love the fact that there's tons of choices on these Sundays and Wednesday nights when we're doing dialogues. I love this show. Or doing Tuesday and Thursdays when we're doing dialogues, and Sundays and Wednesdays when we're doing Insomniacs. I love these two shows. I love these two. I love what we're bringing. We're trying to keep the dialogues version early, 7, 8 at night, so people can get to it on the East Coast, and trying to get this one done by midnight. Jen says, "Yeah, that's me." Yes, that's you are definitely one. You know, Nanny Pooh Bear says, "I am a morning person." There you go. So we're trying to get them done, midnight time frame to do it. But I'm very proud of what this is. I'm very grateful to Paul and his support of this segment, and rest assured we're rocking this one out. But I got another one we're in development on right behind it. So when Two Truths and a Lie runs its course, we will have another show right behind it to try to bring it back in. Let's raid somebody. I haven't raided anybody in a while. Let's raid somebody. Who are we going to raid? Emily says, I am a night person. We're glad you're here, Emily Rose. Thank you for being here. Who are we going to raid? Let's see. Most likely a California company. Um, hmm. Where's he at? Nope, not doing that one. Nope. Where are they at? Let's see where they're at. Are they under ready to raid? Oh God, they got subscriber mode on. I hate sending you guys to subscriber modes because it forces you to subscribe, and I don't like that. I don't like forcing anybody to subscribe. I missed the 7 p.m. show driving home. 5 p.m. here. Oh, yeah, well, we are where we're at. Let's see where this one is. Let's see where we're at. Um, Man, everybody's got subscriber count on tonight. Ay, ay, ay. Everybody's got it on. Let me see what else we got going. Dun, 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 dun. That show, no. And I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what that person's doing. Do they have subscriber mode on? This one doesn't. I've never rated this channel before. I don't know what'll happen if we raid this channel, but I'm gonna take a shot at it. Uh, I'm gonna take a shot at it. This channel is in our race to 100K mode, and they're a California-based channel. They are right now in the Rise of the Resistance. Go hit them up. Pete McDevitt raid. Happy Sunday. Pete McDevitt show raid. Happy Sunday. Just go with that.
We're only 3 minutes away, as man.
I'll tell them raid coming. All right, raid coming. Go ahead over there. Pete McDavid Show. Happy Sunday. Hit them up. Debbie Thunert's over there. Debbie Bernfeld. Jonathan Chong. Nanny Pooh Bear. Barbecue Pits over there. Neil is over there. Victor's over there. Jason Thibodeau. A Bouncing Journey. Surf Bum. Paul Engel. Susan Silva. Surf Bum. Fast Pass Radio. All Aboard with Blake. Let's see if they even acknowledge it. Do they acknowledge it? He's not even looking at his chat. Well, that's a shame. Oh, there he did it. He thanked Pete David. I'm Pete David. Well, that was interesting. I do love Rise of the Resistance. I ain't going to lie about that. Apparently, that's who I am, Paul. I'm Pete David. So, okay, well, you know, I have an alias, I guess. Well, that went as well as about as good as picking up a wet melon in a seafood market. I mean, that was horrible. He didn't called us the wrong name. Didn't acknowledge anybody in there. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Would have been nice if at least welcome you guys in, right? Might have considered subscribing to him if he did that. All right, I'll go over here, even though it's subscriber only. You can subscribe if you like. It is your choice. You don't have to do it. If you're already subscribed, then you can say hello. We'll do Donnyland. We haven't done them in a while. So go over, say hello to them. I don't know where they're at. They're at somewhere where it's blue. They're in Stitch's bathroom or something. I don't know. It's all blue. Go say hello to them. And there's Debbie Bernfeld over there. DM is over there. Jonathan Chong over there. Paul Engel coming in. It's always fun to raid. Nanny Pooh Bear over there. Mr. Thibodeau over there. Mr. Incredible Thibodeau. Incredido. That's who it is. The Incredidos. Mr. and Mrs. Incredido. 5 minutes. Yeah, Barbecue Pits. It usually does that. So, Donnyland broadcast from the West Coast parks. Jen has been on our channel many a times for us on Friday nights. Surf Bum is over there as well. I'll hang on here for a couple minutes. Debbie Thunert over there saying hello. Debbie Bernfeld, Jonathan Chong. Where are they? This is a place that I don't know. It's a California ride. Is this Spider-Man or something, or something I don't know? Is this Guardians out there and for them? Maybe that's what it is. First order Stitch has a glitch. What does that mean? That's an interesting name over there. Yeah, it's always fun to do that. It's it's another channel you guys can check out if you'd like. Donnie sent us a note about Preston. That's very nice. I'll just thank him. Nice thank you for Preston. So anyway, well, it is 11:53. We're coming up on that 12 o'clock hour. I try to stay within the number. I was going to say Pete David said hi. Oh yeah. Well, is that unbelievable? Stuff happens. So, Pete David, what are you, what are you gonna do? Uh, somehow that'll stick. So all right, I'm gonna call it a night here with everybody and do my thing. It's coming up on 12 o'clock, and Stephanie Keel's over there as well. I don't think I missed anybody. Uh, make sure. Yeah, it takes 5 minutes when they do that, and I don't like. I always try to stay away from the channels that require the subscribe because I don't want to make you go subscribe to somebody. It should be, to me, it should always be your choice, not because we're going to overrate somebody. My next live will be tomorrow night. I'm doing baseball, I believe. Tomorrow night, baseball. Or no, you know what? Tomorrow night, I got to take a look because I was supposed to do baseball with Preston, but now he's canceled. I might see if I could get some of my friends to do an Insomniacs hangout. I don't know when Doug's streaming. I'll see. Something tomorrow, Tuesday, Jen and I, right back here. Disney Dialogues, 8 o'clock. Do not miss it, folks. Do not miss it. Put it on your calendar. 8 o'clock. This is the place to be on Tuesday night. And then live from the parks Wednesday night. Preston and I, somewhere right around the 6 o'clock time frame. I may get fired up beforehand and start a little bit earlier. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for being part of our community. If you're out there and in this chat, or if you're watching out there as a ninja, you're part of our community, which means you're somebody. And don't ever forget that. You are somebody. You are part of our community. Your importance, your things that you have on your mind, they matter to me and to many others in the community. Don't stop finding the reason to get up every morning and finding a reason to be happy and smile. I'm going to take you out with that video one more time. I'll take you out with the video that we're going to use a little bit of music on the way out. We're going to be using this the night of the fundraiser. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody.
On a lost and lonely highway, paying for my sins. If heaven saw me out last Friday, hell, I ain't getting in. I'm getting used to getting sideways till I can't see straight. The angels know they don't look my way. I'm way too gonna say I'm digging my grave down 12 feet deep. Got none left, so I'm on my knees begging. Somebody say a prayer for me, 'cause the bills ran out and I still can't sleep. Somebody say the word upstairs, 'cause the bar shut down and I got no play. Close should not go heaven's door. Smile ain't working anymore. Somebody say a prayer for me. All I'm asking for is a little mercy. In a dusty Silverado, running low on grace, headed nowhere fast with my feet up on the dash, just hoping I see the day. I ain't ashamed of the man in the mirror, and the man upstairs ain't either. And I can finally set my life straight and be the man my mama raised, instead of digging my grave down 12 feet deep. I got nothing left, so I'm on my knees saying, somebody say a prayer for me, 'cause the prayer for me. All I'm asking for is a little mercy. Amen. Somebody say a prayer for me. Amen. Somebody say a prayer for me. Somebody say a prayer for me, 'cause the pills ran out and I still can't sleep. Somebody send a word upstairs, 'cause